Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can edit cell, any value written on the cell we can edit it, and how we can enter the formulas in the Microsoft Excel. So I have opened my workbook, and first thing, if I want to enter any data on Excel sheet, so first what I have to do, I have to select that what is the place we want the data to be entered, and once it is selected we can straightforward we can go ahead and keep on typing. So this is the very simple, just type like in this cell I want to enter something, write something, right? This data will be written in cell B3. Okay, so I have typed, and as soon as I click I enter the data, right? What I'll do, I have to just press enter or press tab, any will be the data will be written there. So now if I want to edit something, like say for example I have done some spelling mistake, I am typing something, right? So we can do that one. Okay, to edit any data, like I have written the data, okay, and I want to edit it. So what I have to do, I have to just double click on it, and we can see that one kind of cursor is there, and what is the cursor position, anything will write, it will be written there, cell column C, column B, and row 3. So this way we can modify, just double click on the cursor and we can write it. Once we complete the editing, just hit enter and it will be go on. Now if I want to, like this is the from keyboard, what if in the case I want from the keyboard, there is a long cut method is F2. So you have to press F2, and again you will be getting the same option where it will be showing that the cursor, you can see that its cursor is blinking, and whatever the data you will write, it will be get written. Okay, so this is the way we can we can edit anything else. Like if we want to edit the data and just in the this box, right, this is the formula box, I want to discuss this one. Sorry, this is address box. Okay, here we can enter we can edit that from there also. If you just click on this formula bar and click on here, right, it will be get enter. So you can see the cursor is there. Here on the cell we cannot see anything happening at the cursor and all, but here we can see the cursor. Right from formula bar. Okay, so these are the three ways we can edit any data written on the cell. Okay, this is about data. If I have entered the cell, so first of all, how we can enter the formulas. Okay, so what is the formula? Formula is like where when the situation comes where you have to have a value to be available. Say for example I want in the value in the E5 based on the what is the value given on the different cells, right? Say for example B, C, D. So easy way, if I have some value like 23, 35 and 60. So if I have this value and I want some value to be here based on the value whatever the available in the cell number B, C, D, right? So what we can do, we have to write the formula, we have to first press equal or plus sign. Some people use plus sign, but equal. Even you press first plus, right, it will later part it will be converted into the equal. I will show you. I am putting equal, then what I am going, I want to sum that B, C, D, all three columns, and what is the sum total should be available on the our column E. So what I am going to do, I am going to use formula as a sum. There is a lot of formulas are there, Okay, we can do this one, and we can select those and hit on enter. So if you see that in formula bar, we can see that the sum is, we can see the exact what is the formula. But if you see here on the, like on cell number E5, if you are seeing, we can see only value. When we press on that on the formula bar, we can see that what is the formula. If I double click on that or try to edit, right, anyway, if I press F2 or double click on that, we can see the formula is written, and it is showing that like sum of these cells. Okay, now if I want to enter the formula by plus, right? So some people only use it if some I have used, you just observe, I have entered the plus button. If I click enter, and I got the same result, right? I got the same result, but I got the equal formula bar there and showing that plus. And the same way, if you use the any other special symbol, right, plus, minus, into, right, all these will be working the same. But if you use -1, the whatever the value will be there, it will be come as in the minus, right? So if I click here, okay, you just see that it will become minus. But if you have plus, there is no any kind of there won't be any kind of change on the value. So hope you have understand. Just click on the plus and type whatever the formula you want. So when you want to edit any formula, right, say for example you want to, I have entered this one, I want to edit it. The same way how you are going to how you edit the cell, similar way, just click on this formula bar, and I don't want this minus button to be there. I have to just bring my cursor there and remove that and hit enter. So as soon as I click that, it will get changed. In the case I want some other changes, so you can just changes. Okay, so all these things we can do. Just double click on that or press F2, select the cell, press F2 and hit on that formula bar. This will be also get selected. So I have make some mistake here, it getting selected D66, so I will change that at D6 and hit enter. If you see, it came. So this is how we can edit our formula. There is one thing already we have discussed, we have observed that this one is a formula bar. Okay, this one called formula. Any formula is written, it will be visible here. If there is no formula written, only text or any date or any value is written, right, then the value will be displayed. Okay, in cell they see if 23 is their value, it don't have any formula, right, it don't have any formula, so 23 is displaying. But if you have formula, then it will display the formula. This is the use of formula bar. Any formula we want to apply, we can directly go ahead and enter the formula there and it will be applied here. Another one thing is there, name box. Name box is very useful. We can say for example, I have one range where my employee data is available. Say for example, on the 50 cells we have employee data available. What if any given point I want to copy that, I want to select that one, right? So I can give the name of that cell, okay, and it will be get selected, or whatever we wanted we can do. So I will show you one example. I am copying this one, I just copy it, I am pasting here, just making some data here. Okay, I have this much data available from cell number A10 to A21. Okay, I want to type, I want to have one name here, where whenever I click, I select that name, it gets selected. So I am clicking on that, I have selected, I am going to the name box. What I will do is, I will type example range. Okay, just I am typing a very random number. okay, example name. Now I am on F, okay, I am selecting F2 cell, and if I go drop down and I'm clicking on the example month, if you see, it got selected. So similar way, if I want to select this one, I wanted to put a name on this, okay, and I'll enter that second, okay. If I click enter, and now I'm selecting here, if I go there, it get the second, right, it will get selected. So this is the how we can name one cell, and it automatically it will be get selected. Once it got selected, we can change border, we can select, we can increase font size, we can copy that, right? Once it got selected, copy paste, what are the way we want it, we can do. So this is the use of name box, okay. Name box also having one character, like if we go and click on, I want to just H5. If I enter H5, if you observe, the H5 cell got selected. Similar way, if I enter H700, it will go and select the H700. If I have put H7 to 1000, and if you observe, H7 to H1000 cell got selected. So this is the one more use of name box. Hope you have understand this. If you have any clarification, just put your doubts on the comment box. In next video, we will be seeing some more formal way to entering the data and some example on the Excel, how data can be available and how we can beautify it. Okay, thank you very much for watching.